This is Madden, and I'm here to tell you about running the no huddle. Now, the very first and most important thing when running the no huddle is your play selection. Now, what you want to do with your play selection is you want to select 4 out of your 5 audibles need to be out of the same formation. Now, one of those plays needs to be a run play. It is important that you have a run play because if you do not have an effective run play in your no huddle, your opponent will just play coverage on you the whole time without having to adapt to the run. And the whole purpose of running the no huddle is to get your opponent off balance so that you can dictate to him what you want to do. Now, when selecting your pass plays, you want to select plays that are going to stretch the field as well as plays that can come across the middle and come across the outside of the field. And you also want plays that are going to be able to be run short down the field as well. Now, for the 5th play, you can also pick the same formation, but what I like to do is I will select something more along the goal line or something for short yardage, just in case my no huddle stalls on a 3rd and 1 or a 2nd and short, so that you can get those quick, easy yards without having to go back to the play selection screen. Now, coming up, I'm going to show you the very first play that we run here is a simple run play. Now, I came out in a pass and I audible to a run. Now, the reason for that run and audibling to that run is you never want to select a play that you can audible to. It's pointless. Now, for the next play, I take a shot deep. I want to see what coverage he's running. Now, after that play with the incomplete, it's clear that it's man coverage. If we rewind that, you can see the man coverage as it unfolds. Now, okay, we just ran the man coverage. We just ran the play, and it was man coverage. So now we're back to the no huddle. This time we're going to check down. We're going to check it. Okay, he's running man coverage. He's pulled his guy out of the middle, so I'm going to audible back to a run. He's taking his guy out of position. And we get 8 yards. Now again, the whole point is to keep him off balance. He backed that guy off because he thought it was going to be a pass play. So now he's back. He understands that I could possibly run it out of this formation as well. So I go back to a pass play. And sometimes Madden makes the guy drop the football. It happens. We all know. So I go back to the no huddle. Now he has to decide if he's going to play the run or the pass on a 4th and 5. And this is where I throw the ball to X. This is the guy I want him to key on for the whole entire game. Now, that was the very first pass to that man during this game. But he's going to remember that pass because it was 4th and 5. Now, on this next series, you'll watch, and he'll be doing exactly what I want him to do. And that's selecting the safety. And now he's going to have to take his safety and make a choice between receivers. And that's exactly what I want him to do. So I come out and run the ball, just to make sure that he's going to stay true with selecting the safety. You come back, again, it's no huddle. You're keeping him off balance. So now I know he's selecting the safety, and now he has to make a choice. Now on this play, I'm going to run the football. He's going to run commit. Okay, he's stopping the run. So now I go back to the play selection screen. Just to keep things interesting, to spice it up, I'm actually going to select the exact same play I selected before. It's not going to be any different. And again, never select a play that you can audible to. It's pointless. So now I audible across the middle. And he misses the football. But that's okay, because again, he showed that he selected the safety on that last play. He's committed to being that safety, to stopping the X receiver from catching the football, which is exactly what I want him to do. So again, back to the play selection screen. I select the exact same play again. Again, just to keep things interesting, just in case he thinks I'm changing it up. Now I audible. He brings the safety up, and that is right where he lost. Now the safety's going to have to make a choice between the X and the screen. Now at the very last minute, he's going to click off to rush the passer, but he's already put his safety out of position, and I'm going to the X receiver, the target receiver, for a touchdown. Now again, if you're running the no huddle correctly, and if you're making the plays, you're running the ball consistently with your no huddle, you're going to make a player decide, and he's going to have to make a choice on what player to cover. And if he's making choices on what player to cover, that's when you've won the game. Because you can't make those split-second decisions to cover in Madden by selecting the safety. And again, the point of the no huddle is to keep him off balance and get him to do what you want him to do. So again, the keys to running the no huddle are, first, you need to have an effective run play. You want him to play the run so that you can throw the football. And second off, you want to be able to audible to routes in which you can change and adjust to whatever he does with any player he's going to select on the field. If he's going to select a safety or a linebacker, you want to be able to audible if he brings the safety up to something deep. You want to be able to audible to something short if he plays the safety back. And again, those are just the basics to running the no huddle. This has been Mad Enough from SportsRoids. Thank you.